What's good, everybody? It is your boner dog, Fliff Code, 24/7, and we are here giving you guys a coin making method. Yeah, something for you guys to do, man. I know some people already touched on this before, but this is what I believe is the best way to go about getting coins. Because you guys can see I have 249k mixed with, let's go over here to my notifications, me actually pulling a card for 120k, which definitely can make you some coins. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did that. So one, you have to go over here to the events and do this as quick as possible, where you have 4 days left to do this, where I'm going to be doing this for the whole 4 days. I'm not going to touch online. I'm going to just strictly build this whole team up for the next 4 days and play the pre-game access lead to succeed. You guys see I'm 6-0. You just keep playing this mode, playing this mode, bombing and getting as many fumbles as you can. Sitting here and getting free. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in a second. But first, what you guys need to do team-wise, if you're just starting out and don't have a team, best thing for you guys to have is basically do that one solo challenge just so you can get Xavier Worthy, and then get yourself a quarterback that you know that can throw deep. There's definitely a lot of quarterbacks you can get. I got lucky and pulled just Baker Mayfield. But you get this Xavier Worthy for free. So go ahead and get him. Get other wide receivers that you see is 83, 84, 85 speed. Definitely don't need a lot of them, but it definitely helps. And get yourself at least some people to throw it up to and somebody to run the ball with. Bashal Tutin definitely is really good with his 86 speed. Jadon Blue with his 83 speed, well, actually he has 84 speed. He went up 1 to 85 because the Cowboys cam. Jameer Dyke, you can actually use him as well, as he is 85 speed, very, very cheap. And then on defense, it really doesn't matter about defense. I only have gold cards and stuff anyway, so you can just go ahead and get some decent gold cards. Will Johnson, if you did log into the game, you do get him for free, so it definitely helps out there if you guys want to run man, run zone, things of that nature. Get yourself Marquise Bell. He has 83 speed. You can use him as a user if you would like. In the middle, you get this Ray Lewis for free. Well, actually, if you pre-order the game, which I'm pretty sure you guys did if you're watching this video and you're playing, you get this Ray Lewis for free, so you can use him as a user. But yeah, make sure you guys get those players there. And what I'm going to show you guys, because I am in game 7, it is going to be a lot tougher, but I'm just going to show you guys how to go about it with this solo. So now all you're doing is you just got to get a lead. You just got to get a lead. And anytime that's past the 20, so let's go and put this up. 20-yard, 5 play downs, no special teams. Passing and rushing touchdowns is 5 points, but if you get a 20-yard passing and a 10-yard rushing is 10 points. You get an INT or a fumble is 4 points, and if you sack the quarterback, it's 2. So how are we going to do that to our advantage when you get down here to the harder levels? One, with these solos, like, it literally gives you plays to sit here and run. What it used to be like a day ago while we was doing these solos is that you could like spam the same play over and over and over again and just work it out. Now they limit it to use it once and you're done. So what I take it as I go ahead and get this to the outside for a quick little game, you get that 2-point conversion, everything is all straight. What I do here, nickel over, is this little setup that I will be showing you guys in another video. If you guys would like to know how to do this, you guys can do this as well. Make sure you guys go ahead and get those hit sticks, man. Just get those hit sticks, force a fumble, and it will help you guys out tremendously. Make sure you get that pressure in the back, because if you do get somebody in the back and like you hit the quarterback with your user and they fumble, things of that nature, it will definitely help out. But yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and get to that quarterback, get those fumbles, hit stick them if you can, and cause those fumbles, because those are going to be 4 points to help you guys out. Getting plays like this is kind of bad because you need to hurry up with as much time that you got, but because time isn't moving on these, like, you can excuse it. But as soon as they run the ball, yep, get that hit stick, make sure you're back behind the 20-yard line, and then go ahead and throw the ball again. So this is all you're doing on defense. You're trying to get a hit stick, they run the ball, just spam hit stick, spam hit stick, spam hit stick, and do what you can there. And then when you get back on offense, choose a play that has somebody going straight down the field that was your best player, and go ahead and throw it up to them. Well, this one didn't go, but what I mean by that is just throw it up, because it's arcade. Most likely they're going to come down with it most times, because they are faster, you are going to get there. So now I actually am going to throw this right here underneath to Antonio Gates. gonna hit one little move, and I don't get in there, but it definitely helps that I did get points with that, which is 2. And then I get the normal touchdown here, and they lose points when you get into the end zone and when you get those 2 points anyway. So if you do come to these crossroads where you do get a sack or anything, like if you're at like the 5-yard line, you need to go back to 10 and you're going to run the ball, go ahead and get a false start by tapping R1. Just keep spamming R1 until you get that false start, and then you can go ahead and do that and get yourself some go ahead and get yourself back towards the 10-yard line and get to do this all over again. So now when you are here with these with these longer solos, I mean not solos, these like larger distances of points, because it is going to get a lot harder for you, because the accelerator clock do go on at a certain time, so they're going to sit here and try and try and bring down the clock, drain clock. Make sure you get those fumbles as fast as you can. Just get the fumbles as fast as you can, and if you need to, you get 3 timeouts here, but like I said, see, I sit here and used it myself and got to the quarterback. Boom, it's all good. You get those 10 points there. So now 10 points here, when I score here from the 20-yard line, it does get me up to 45. So this is possibly my last time doing this for this solo. It's very easy. Like I said, it is very easy to go ahead and do these solos. Boom, hit it just like that. Their points go down because I did do that long of a touchdown, and I got the 10 points there. And now the solo challenge should be over after all this is said and done. But that's pretty much it. Just keep doing this. You got to do this 10 rounds. You got to do 10 rounds of this. Now, it's like the many times you have to do it is by the distance, but because this one here, I guess they didn't count this as 10 yards. I mean 20 yards since I was right on it, but I mean, it's all right. As soon as I hit this out route and get the 2-point conversion, I will go up by 2. Now the solo is completely over, and then I got to go on and do this for game 8, game 9, and game 10. But I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the packs that you can get, and the best thing to do with those packs when we're done. So after you return to the hub, it will turn you right back to the menu for you to get right back into the game. Very, very simple. Don't have to go through all this extra stuff unless you earned stuff for your XP, things of that nature. It will take you back right here. So now when we go back, these are packs after I just finished doing all these. You get 2 end zone packs and you get a pay dirt pack. So they're going to open up just like this, where they have 2 in 1 pack. Just push square to go over to that pay dirt pack or to the other packs that you already got, and then you'll open it that way, and now you have the 2 as individual. So here's the red end zone packs. I'm going to open up these for you guys to show you guys what you get in it, and I'll show you the best thing that you can do. As you guys can see, you get all these gold cards here. You get 5 here. This Peyton Wilson actually might go for a little bit because he is one of the fastest wheels. See, we pulled a very good gold card that went for at least 20K. It's a very good pickup right here. So also, not only when you win 10 games, you get 20K, we pulled Peyton Wilson that also goes for 20K. So that's a very, very good come up there. And now we're going to move on to the next pack where you could get even better ones like a Dante Thornton Jr. You can get other big cards inside of this as well. See, Jaden Reed right here. It's not going to go for the most. He's like only 80 speed, so he's probably not going to go for that much. It's probably like 8K, not even that, probably worse than that. So I'm going to show you guys what to do with these to maximize your profit later on. So now let's go to the pay dirt pack, which does give you a lot more chances at cards, but they are at lower overalls. So we actually did get lucky and get like Elijah Moore, you know, things of that nature. But this pack here is most likely you're getting 70 to 74s, low 75s. Might get lucky and pull a 75, 76, 77, you know. But you're most likely pulling 73, 71s, maybe it's a. And we got lucky and pulled a Sam Laporta. Okay. And we pulled a Troy Anderson too. Troy Anderson is definitely going for some. No, he's not. I was lied to. Okay. My fault. I was lied to. But Will, that's 82 speed on a cheap. That's what I mean by getting some cards to, like, you know, nice low budget beast. He's really, really good. But yeah, we actually pulled Sam Laporta. That's actually a very big pull. But yeah, he goes for the same amount as that Peyton Wilson goes, and he's a higher overall. That's always a great day. So this is like guaranteed 22, 23K if you pull an 80. But what I'm gonna do is actually save these 80s and put him here into this 82, 83, which is minimum 60K. With these gold cards here, the ones that we sat here and end up pulling from these packs, what I'm gonna do with them is check and see if any of them are going for a lot. Like, what did we say the one that we pulled that was going for a lot? It was this Peyton Wilson. We're going to check one more time to see where he is on the block currently, and that's almost 30K worth of coins right there. Going to show it again. Server, go ahead and work for us real quick. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put that up for, 28K, and we're going to definitely make our coins from that. So a nice little profit right there. I'm going to put them up for that much, and you keep rolling on as such. So all the cards that is going for a lot, you sit here, you grab them, and then you go ahead and put them into the set, or you sell them. Like here, a 75 going for K, that's pretty much what they usually are going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put you in there. If you think somebody is nice, just go into your your binder, see if anybody could go for anything. Like, you see people need some of these cards for theme teams. So you see we pulled the Chiefs. Look at him, he's not going for so much. I bet. So you're not going for a lot. Go ahead and put you inside of the set. And what set I'm telling you guys to put them in is the 72 to 73. So you're going to be doing this one a lot because of that pay dirt pack. You're going to be pulling a lot of 70, 71s, pulling 72, 73s, 74, 75. So you're going to get these sets done very, very quickly. And then as you keep upgrading these to get to the 78, 79, you're going to be able to upgrade 80 to 81s, and then you can make this pack where you are guaranteed 60K. Now, if you have good luck like I did with that one, you can get it very quickly, which I'm pretty sure will be like after 2 or 3 runs, you can get this pack done. So it literally takes, like, if you keep going at this over and over and over again, you can do this in less than 30, 35 minutes, maybe 40 tops. So think about 40 minutes to sit here and go through a full run of this lead to success, and you're getting 20K. So 40 minutes, 20K, 40 minutes, 20K. So now we done been through basically a whole hour and 20 minutes of doing this, and we got 40K. Another 40 minutes. So now we're going 2 hours and we got 60K. Those 2 hours, I'm pretty sure that you can get enough cards from all of this just so you can go ahead and get that 60K. And so this is guaranteed, not even including what we get in packs. And you could get very, very lucky and pull a limited. So this is where the money is right now. This is only here for the next 4 days before the game comes out. So if you guys pre-ordered this, make sure you guys get on this immediately. Like I said, get to your lineup, put in your best players, put in that defense that you know is going to get yourself pressure. If you see the run, hit stick, things of that nature. On offense, choose the plays that coach suggested that you still got streaks, and throw it to them. And then go ahead into the sets, build up those 82, 83s, where you guys can see over here the 82, 83s can actually go for a lot. Like, I know the cheapest 82, 83 that you possibly could get is going for around 60 something K. See, like 61 here for JLK. If I go down here to 82, you possibly could get the worst, which is like, I think I see 40K. Yeah, I think 40K is the minimum you can get. So if you pull an 82 that's going for like 40K, that's the worst that you can get there, knowing that the 80s and 81s, you can get them as minimum as like 22, 23K. So that's going to be your L. But if you pull an 83, that is instant profit. If you pull this CJ Garner-Johnson, that's 95K. You pull this T. Higgins, that's 50K. That's where you make your, well, not T. Higgins, but you guys start making your profit that way when you put 22 times 3. That's at least like 66K coins. So if you see that and you pull this Devonta Smith that's going for 100K, which I did not know this Devonta Smith is going for 100K, you pull him, you're making coins. So that's why, I mean, you're making coins regardless. So you can go ahead and sell the 80 to 81s depending on which ones that you guys get, or you can bump it up and be like, oh, these are bare minimum, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the set for the 82, 83s, or you can sell them to get your guaranteed 60K. So it's up to you, but appreciate you guys for watching. make sure you guys hop on this as fast as possible. I'm literally going to be doing this the whole time. I'm not going to be like saving all the packs for like a big old opening. I might on the very last day, just like before the game even like go live for everybody else, is just completely do as many of these as I can before it leaves, because then I'm gonna save all of those packs for when the game comes out, and if a limited comes out and things of that nature, I'm gonna keep those packs just so we can pull a limited, which is what you guys should be doing as well. So I'm just putting y'all on some game right now. So if you guys like it, make sure you guys are going to leave a like, comment down below other stuff you guys like to see, and subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.